Anyone else that's exhausted with life, one problem finishes, another problem starts. Then you've got all the things happening around the world. Then you've got the Dajjalic stuff happening. You've got AI. You've got water problems. You've got drought in UK and all around the world. You've got burnings. You've got carbon emissions. You've got Dajjalic signs, end time signs are happening. Wars happening. Millions of people being killed. There's just so much negativity, and then the restrictiveness that they have control over us, that we're always scared that someone's going to catch you doing something wrong or say something wrong, and then you're going to be in problem. Someone's going to sue you. You do something wrong in your taxes. You do something wrong in your driving. You do something wrong in your insurance. Something goes wrong. Health problems. My father passed away from cancer. My mom's got cancer. We have health problems with children. All sorts of just problems just pile up again and again and again. You just think to yourself. And then you look at the hadith, and the hadith say the test of Dajjal will be the most confusing time, the most terrifying and difficult time humanity has ever faced. Humanity has ever faced. And then you think to yourself, should I just sit and do dhikr and Quran and go to Makkah, Medina and just relax and do nothing? Is that what we're supposed to do? Do nothing, not prepare? Isn't that a lazy answer? And when you speak to scholars, what do they say? They say, well, you're talking about the end times, but what have you prepared for your iman and your akhirah? If you won't even make it to that time? I don't know. Doesn't that feel like a very lazy answer? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like we're getting so closer and narrower to a certain time. People are just asleep. They're not scared. They're not worried. And the ones that are, they're being called crazy and nuts and over exaggerating, or we still got time. How do you know we got time? The same people who are saying it's not time yet, or the same people are saying you don't know when it is. How do you know it's not time then? Because you don't know when it is. So, the hadiths about, the king's name, an animal name, which is the current king, and his father passes away, then there's going to be a problem. Then, these three, princes will fight amongst each other in the kingdom of, that. And then I don't want to mention very well. I have to be very careful with my words. Then it's going to cause a conflict. Then Imam Mahdi will come. So isn't that the sign? And are you not seeing what they're doing with fertilizers and causing problems for farms, causing sometimes unnatural, what's happening past few days in Indonesia and Malaysia, which is again another reason why I didn't go there, because very far and very extreme weather conditions there. So these kind of things, I don't know. I just feel like I'm so exhausted and I'm super duper scared. I don't know where I'm going. I just feel like there's no stability. There's a certain chemical in our brain when you're always in panic mode, survival mode or something. I feel like I'm in that all the time. And I know people keep telling me, Faizan, you need to relax, you need to be a bit more chilled out. But isn't that what Shaitan wants? For us to be chilled out and just sit down in the masjid and do dhikr and Quran and that's it. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Is it just me feeling like the world is getting very, very difficult and things are going to get more and more difficult as time goes on? Like, it's not one thing. It's like 100 things put together, and it's getting narrower and narrower and narrower. And you know which country is getting stronger and stronger and more powerful. All the tech companies, basically. All the medical companies. All of the education companies. All of the social media and news is run by them. And you still think that, no, nothing's going to happen? Isn't that the way they were going to control you, because you did nothing? May Allah guide us. May Allah make us prepare. May Allah make us change our lives and see the right path. I always tell my children and my wife and my family, keep doing istikhara, keep making dua to Allah. If you're not doing that, you should be. And looking for the signs that Allah wants to give you. The word ayat, signs, is mentioned in the Quran hundreds of times. Why? You have to look for the signs. And some people, they're just too comfortable where they are.